past the rusted gates where the iron used to roar. But the ghosts of Deal Mill Road don't live here anymore. The asphalt's cracked and bleeding through the weeds of 40 years, while the silence of the valley is ringing in my ears. I remember Mr. Johnston on his porch in the midday sun. He knew every single neighbor and the work that they had done. You didn't need a lawyer or a signature in ink just to look inside the eye and a moment there to think. Oh, take me back to a world I used to know, down the dusty winding miles of Deal Mill Road, where a handshake was a promise and a bond that wouldn't break, before we traded everything for all that we could take. Yeah, the world is moving faster, but I'm standing in the rain, trying to find the sunlight through the shadow of the pain. Oh! Sundays meant the world shut down and the tractor stayed in place. You could see the peace of heaven on a tired worker's face. We'd share a plate of heavy grapes beneath the willow tree, back when helping out your neighbor was the way it had to be. Now the fences are much higher and the doors are double locked, and the heartbeat of the community has finally gone and stopped. I remember diving deep where the creek was cold and wide. Now I'm diving through the memories just to keep the spark alive. Oh, take me back to a world I used to know, down the dusty winding miles of Deal Mill Road, where a handshake was a promise and a bond that wouldn't break, before we traded everything for all that we could take. Yeah, the world is moving faster, but I'm standing in the rain, trying to find the sunlight through the shadow of the pain. Hey! It's a lost world sinking in a sea of neon light, where nobody knows their brother in the middle of the night. Mr. Johnston's house is empty and the garden's overgrown. I'm a stranger in my hometown, sitting on this throne of stone, but I still feel the call of the dirt beneath my feet. And the echo of the promises that made our lives complete. Oh, take me back to a world I used to know, down the dusty winding miles of Deal Mill Road, where a handshake was a promise and a bond that wouldn't break, before we traded everything for all that we could take. Yeah, the world is moving faster, but I'm standing in the rain, driving down Deal Mill Road, watching the shadows grow. Handshake was a bond, now the world has moved on. Yeah, it's a lost world now.
A lost world now.